salt meter. This is us anyway, next day. Alright folks, welcome to Magic Happens. Alright folks, welcome to the room where the magic happens. I used to have a space in our bedroom where I could do all my work and all my editing and stuff as well, but my wife started collecting Loungefly handbags, so therefore I had to give up my desk space for shelf space in the bedroom. So I've commandeered the office in her craft room, which is quite a good setup, so it's quite handy. I know I said I wasn't going to put out, I was only going to do a video once a month, but obviously with the bank holiday weekends in May, I had started filming some footage, and as I was piecing it together I thought, if I make this one video at the end of May, I'm really going to bore the crap out of most of you, so I'll split it up and you'll get two in May. Happy days. But first thing I want to talk about, I was trying to take photographs of my fish the other day for a spreadsheet that I have that you know monitors the growth. And the best way to monitor the growth really is, I don't know if any of the rest of you look back on the videos, any other YouTubers that have been doing it for a while. If you look back, you can look at some of the size differences. I look back only a couple of years ago, and it's mad how much my fish have grown. You don't really notice it on a day-to-day basis, but if you look back on your videos, you can see them. Bloody hell, they're huge. But anyway, enough of the rambling on. I was trying to take photographs of the fish the other day, and I just could not get a decent shot, so I started googling ways to, the best way to photograph your fish really. Obviously I'm not gonna, I bought the Sony ZV-1, which is the camera that I'm talking to you on now, last year, and then I slowed down on making YouTube videos. The wife wasn't pleased about that because it wasn't cheap, and but it was the best for vlogging at the time within what I wanted to spend. So can't interchange the lenses on it, not like a DSLR camera, whatever they're called. But so I wanted to talk to you about a little product that I found in my research, and I think some of you will benefit from it. If you've got just a point and click camera, this little thing here from Amazon, I'll pop a link up in the description to it, but it's an adapter plate that just sticks over, and I'm going to pop up the footage of me fitting it on the camera. It literally just sticks over. My wife has guinea pigs, by the way. That's that noise you hear. The wife has guinea pigs and I have a shotgun. So, but anyway, it just sticks over the lens of your camera, and it means you can put different types of filters on it. So the other thing then that I bought was a polarising filter. I'll show you that. And you screw it on. I just wanted to show you some of the footage, the difference. Like, I do get a lot of glare on my pond because it's not covered. So obviously this is it, and it's fully adjustable. A manual polarising lens. I'll pop up some of the footage anyway, and I will pop links in the description below to both of them. But you'll clearly see the difference when I'm adjusting the lens on the footage. You can see that it actually does the job, and I think for both of them it was around 40 quid for the pair, and I can put different types of ND filters and all different kinds of 52mm filters on the camera now, after fitting that little bracket. So if, like most of us, you just have a point and click camera, it's definitely a little upgrade that's worth doing, because completely cuts out the glare of the water. I've been taking photographs of the fish as well, and yeah, I'm super impressed with it. So I reckon anyone that's doing a similar sort of project would definitely benefit from that. So I'll crack on and stop boring you then with this product showcase, if you like, and I'll just crack on with it, let you get on with the rest of the video. Hope you enjoy it, folks, and take care. Alright folks, what about you? Welcome back to this absolutely cracking summer that we're having. I've been out shooting this morning, shot absolutely terrible, so no change there then. But I know you watched in my last video, you see me putting a bag of salt in the pond. I just wanted to show you how long it actually takes to get salt out of your pond. So if you are thinking about it, don't do it unless you definitely have a salt meter. Priority number one, must have a salt meter. And I think I salted to just over 0.2%, I think it was about 0.22, and the water out the tap is 0.02. So every time, the only way to get it out, because you can't filter it out of your water, it's just water changes, you have to dilute it out. And every time you do a water change, it will even less will come out next time, because you're just diluting it down. So obviously we got the rain, and I'll just show you where we are with I use this one. Expensive but worth it. I mean, I think these are around 100 quid that I get for this one. That's looking like that's going to hold at 0.24. Yeah. So salt level in my pond is 0.24. I'm going to do my filters. Yes, even when it's absolutely pissing down, I'm out here doing the filters. So I'm going to crack on and get them done. Probably just over 10% water change. If I leave me, I do have an overflow in the filter, so I'll leave as soon as it fills the pond back up, I'll leave it on for about half an hour, and that will do another 5% water change. So we will total just over 10% here, and then I'll test the salt again and see where we are on it, and show you, just how long it actually takes. So there is people out there that just weigh up the salt and throw it in their pond, but if you're not careful, you do that a couple of times, you'll be way up there on the salt. So it's definitely worth being able to monitor the levels that you have in your pond at any one time. Salt meter, priority. Right folks, filters are done, water change is done, and it's still absolutely lashing. So I'll just test the salt in the water here. .22. And I've just done probably 12, 13, 14% water change there, and at 0.02 of the salt has come out of the pond. So, and if I did that again, if I was to change the same amount of water again, even less would be coming out. So that just gives you a rough idea. Definitely salt meter. I use the Koi Medic one. I'll pop a link in the description, like I do with everything else, if anyone's interested in buying one. But they're definitely the best. So yeah, be careful with salt in your pond. What about you guys? So summer's meant to be here, but it's raining. Bank holiday weekend obviously, but as the warmer weather has come back, it's time for me to use the trusty old Koi Masters, which obviously twice a month, once a fortnight. A lot of people have been messaging me saying they've tried it and they like it, but they don't like how long it lingers in their pond. It must just be down to filtration. For me, 18 hours and it's cleared every time. So you alright over there, Holly? Wonderful, when your dog decides to have a crap. So I'll go on and chuck this in, and like everything I use on the channel, there will be links in the description for it, so if anyone's interested. Fish are looking well, after bounced back after their fluke treatment, I must admit. Everyone seems a bit happier. Old Chag is still soaking around the bottom, if I can see him somewhere. Yeah, he's down there. Really don't know what it is with that fish, but as you can see on the surface of the water, it's raining again, so I better go on and get this in. Like I said, this was originally designed with Yorkshire water in mind, so that's the main reason why I use it. Yes, it gives you great clarity, but it balances pH and various other things in the water, so that's my main reason for using it. Don't know if you'll be able to hear me now because the camera's been under the water, but it's 7:15 now on Friday night. I'll bring you back out tomorrow around 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and I'll show you what the water's like. This is us anyway, next day. All clear. Fish looking happy. All but one. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, a little bit of everything there. I hope I didn't bore you too much at the start with me ramblings on camera filters. So I have some other things that I want to throw together, but you're definitely not getting that until the end of the month. So thanks to everyone that subscribed recently. We're pushing now towards 2,000 subscribers. Can't believe it. I'll have to think of some sort of giveaway when we get there. Maybe I'll give away one of these camera lenses. But no, all joking aside, definitely, you know, thanks for getting us up to the 2,000 subscriber mark. So close now. And if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button, smash the like. Take it easy, look after yourselves, and stay safe.